I surely do love it here in Cornwall County. The days are warm, the nights are cool, and there's not a day goes by that something doesn't happen makes you sit up and take notice. Yes, sirree, Bob. Mother Nature must have been feeling her oats the day she made Cornwall County, 'cause it sure is enough purtier than a hen house is to a hungry coyote. Just look at yonder at Lariat Lane. That road is so crooked a feller can't tell if he's going somewhere or coming back home. Ah, that's better. I get to admiring the scenery so much that I don't remember to come back down. I tell y'all, sometimes I don't have enough sense to poke acorns down a peckerwood hole. I'm telling you, folks and critters around these parts have such a good life that they got nothing better to do for trouble than to manufacture it out of pure horse feathers. Take a look at the rabbit family over yonder, for instance. No, not up there. Tarnation. You don't look for rabbits up in the trees. What's the matter with you? You're scratching where it don't itch. Down lower. Now, doesn't that look like a nice, sweet family lunch? It ought to be. Mother Rabbit there takes right good care of her young'uns. But trust me on this one, there's trouble a-brewing.
Mama, Happy took my napkin.
Mine too. Honest, Mama, I didn't do anything. Moosey and Patch, they...
How many times have I told you, bunnies, not to fool around like this?
But Mama, Patch and Moosey, they started it. Did not. Did so.
Did not.
Did so.
Boys, please, stop it. Eat your lunch now.
You'd better cut Happy's into small pieces for him, Mama.
Yeah, very small. Eensy-beensy tiny pieces.
So we can fit them into his precious little itty-bitty dainty mouth.
My mouth is not dainty.
You're right. It's
Petite.
yeah, whatever that means.
You see what I'm talking about? Those little critters have a mama that loves them, plenty of victuals to eat, a cozy place to sleep. They'll be happier than a pooch at a barbecue. But sometimes when things are too good, we have a way of making them go bad. Just for the sport of it. Loony, wouldn't you say? Now, isn't that just the most pathetic sight you ever did see? But don't y'all worry. Mama Rabbit, she knows the right thing to tell little Happy Rabbit, all right.
It isn't fair, Mama. I eat my turnips every day, and I'm still the littlest bunny in the woods.
Now, Happy, there's more to life than being a big bunny.
Like what?
Well, like being honest and having a big heart. If you keep your heart full of love and kindness, it doesn't matter what size your body is. You will be bigger than all the rest.
I will?
In a very special way, yes.
But Moosey and Patch, they're always teasing me. I hate being teased.
I know you do. But if you don't react to their teasing, then you'll be bigger than either of them, in spirit.
I'd rather be bigger than them in body.
Sometimes growth happens on the inside before it happens on the outside, Happy.
Being the littlest bunny stinks. My whole life stinks.
Happy!
Well, it does. I'm always being picked on. And not just by my brothers either. Everybody in the woods is always picking on me just 'cause I'm so small.
Chicky doesn't pick on you.
Mama, Chicky is a chipmunk. He's just about the only animal in the woods that isn't bigger than me.
Oh, is there anything I can do to make you feel better, Happy?
Figure out a way to change me from the littlest bunny into the biggest bunny.
Life for young'uns in the woods is easy this time of year. It's a mite too early to start storing food for the winter, and the warm afternoons are perfect for playing. All these little fellers ought to be having the time of their lives. But what ought to be, well, it's not necessarily what is. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Boom!
I told you to stop scaring me like that.
Oh, come on, Happy. I was just playing. And you better take what you can get, because it looks like you're not playing with anybody.
What do you mean? Them? I don't want to play with them anyhow.
No? Then how come you were sitting here watching them like you lost your best friend?
You're my best friend, and I wish you'd get lost.
Well, thank you very much. Go on and play with them.
No.
'Cause you're not a big enough bunny to play with the big boys?
See what I was meaning when I said here comes trouble? That chipmunk is fixing to put a spider in Happy's coffee.
No, that's not it. I just don't feel like playing their stupid game.
I think you're just a little scared bunny. In fact, I think you are the littlest scared bunny I've ever seen.
Am not.
Are too, or else you'd be out there playing with your brothers.
I told you, I don't feel like playing with them.
Just what I thought. A scared little bunny.
Oh, yeah? I'll show you.
What do you want?
I want to play too. You can't play this game. You're too little. Am not.
R2?
Am not.
R2?
Okay, then. We'll let you play with us. You will?
We will?
Sure. But if it gets too rough, you can't go crying home to Mama. I won't.
Not even if you get hurt a little?
Not even if I get hurt a lot.
You heard him.
Okay then, little brother. Let's go.
Come on, Happy. Your turn.
I did it! I did it! You sure did, Happy. Now bend down. It's my turn to jump. Quit it, Patch! Sorry, Happy. Your turn, Moosey. Hey! Let me up! I can't breathe!
Now that's not fair. Those two brothers of his are playing as dirty as a hog in a mud bath.
That's not fair.
We told you might get hurt.
Yeah. If you're not big enough to play, you shouldn't play at all.
You little itty-bitty bunny. Itty-bitty bunny, you look very funny. That was a dirty trick.
So what else is new?
There's gotta be some way you could get even with him.
How? They're so much bigger than I am. Everybody's so much bigger than I am.
I'll bet we could think of something.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, sure. They can have fun with you, beat you up, and embarrass you. You don't want to do anything to even the score. Maybe you are just a itty-bitty bunny.
I am not.
Then prove it.
But how?
I've got a plan. A scrumptious plan.
That chickie's got himself a plan that's slicker than a hound's nose. And speaking purely for myself, I'd rather not be around to find out exactly what it is.
See? I told you I smelled clover. The nose knows.
No schmoes. It's my belly that matters to me. Let's go. What's that?
I don't know.
lions doing here?
How'd they get here? Help! I'm trapped!
Me too. Mama!
Help! Get me out of here! We're doomed!
Did you ever see anything so funny?
That was great! We really got him back.
You see? You gotta fight fire with fire. Just 'cause you're little doesn't mean you can't make your brothers scared of you.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What do I mean? Isn't it obvious? If you're tricky and tough and scary, it doesn't matter how small you are. You'll get respect.
Respect? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. A little respect.
And how are you going to get it?
I have no idea.
By being the meanest, toughest, rottenest rabbit these woods have ever known. That's how.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make everybody pay for treating me so mean.
Nobody's gonna mess with Happy Rabbit.
Yeah. Except, I think my new personality needs a new name.
A new name?
Yeah. Say goodbye to Happy Rabbit and say hello to the meanest, toughest bunny that'll ever walk these woods. Scrappy Rabbit.
Now yonder there's Farmer Bellows picking some nice juicy produce for his table. He doesn't know that Scrappy Rabbit's on the warpath. All he knows is that some critters have been attacking his garden. That's why he went out and got himself a new dog, Elmo. But even Elmo doesn't scare Scrappy Rabbit much. Why, it wasn't more than a month or so ago, right about the time Elmo first arrived, that Scrappy and Chickie, they really pulled a fast one on Moosey and Patch. Well, those two have been thicker than warts on a pickle ever since that first day they threw a scare into the Rabbit brothers. Anyhow, what happened was...
Come on. The coast is clear.
Wow. You were right, Happy.
What did you call me?
Scrappy. I called you Scrappy.
That's better.
Are you sure it's safe?
Sure, I'm sure. What are you scared of, you little bitty scaredy cat?
Come on, forget about him. Let's eat.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea, Scrappy.
What are you, scared?
A little.
Ah, phooey. I'm the meanest buddy in the woods. Watch. And away we go! Come on, Elmo! Come on, doggy! Over here, you big dumb dog! 2 rounds are better than 1!
Scrappy didn't tell us it was a dog.
Let's get out of here!
Help, Mama! Help, Mom! Help, Mama! Please, Mom!
See what I mean? Scrappy gets a real kick out of making his brothers jumpier than a fox in a forest fire. Now, it's one thing to be evening the score with his own kin, but Scrappy hasn't been stopping there. Oh, no. That bully of a bunny is terrorizing the entire woods. Why, just the other day, him and Chickie came across a family of field mice.
Howdy-ho there! I'm home with more food.
Well, would you look at that?
Pa, what'd you bring us? A nice, juicy kernel of corn. But remember, it's not for now. We have to store up some food for the winter.
Let me help you, Pa. Put it in with the nuts and berries, Pumpkin. Okay, Ma, I will.
I got a whole mess of them, just past that pile of leaves. Give me a hand with them, won't you, son?
Sure thing, Pa.
Your Pa is such a good provider. We surely won't go hungry this winter. Go give him a hand. I'll clear a path. Okay, Ma.
Help! Help! Somebody please help me!
What's going on, neighbor?
My foot, it's stuck.
Does it hurt much?
Oh, yes, it hurts something awful.
Okay, let's all try to pull his foot.
Thanks, suckers!
Yeah, thanks, suckers.
Dang it! I worked all day getting that food. Now we're gonna have to start all over. You rotten rabbit!
Now, Pa, no sense getting all riled up. Let's get back to work.
So, as you can see, them boys are more trouble than a twister at twilight. Someday it's gonna catch up with them, mark my words. Well, speak of the devils. Here come Scrappy and Chickie now. I'd best be flying. That bad news bunny and his buddy are up to no good. I can tell you that.
Wow! Have you ever seen so much food in one place?
No, there must be a ton of it here, and it's all for us.
Yeah, there's so much. Who'll notice if 3 or 4 heads of lettuce are gone?
3 or 4? Is that all?
Well, I meant 3 or 4 each.
We can do better than that.
5 or 6 each?
Nah, let's take a bite out of all of them.
All of them? Why not just eat a whole head of lettuce?
You dumb monk. Everybody knows that humans won't eat food that animals have nibbled on.
So? Oh, what's your point?
So, if we nibble on all the food, Farmer Bellows won't be able to use any of it.
I don't get it. You want to take one bite out of everything just to ruin Farmer Bellows' whole crop? Why?
Because I can, Acorn for Brains. I'm the meanest bunny in the woods.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, sure. Oh, let's get started.
Right. You've got a lot of crop to destroy. Who's the littlest bunny now?
Not you. That's for sure.
All right, then. On your mark.
Get set.
Pig out! I'll race you to the other end.
Oh, man, that was a close one.
You're telling me. Look.
A little too close, if you ask me.
Are you kidding? I was great. I was the best. Don't you see what this means, Chickie?
No, what does it mean?
It means that I'm indestructible. If Elmo couldn't catch me, nobody can.
Huh?
I can do anything I want, to anyone I want. Nothing can touch me. You think I've been bad so far? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Scrappy?
Look out, Woods! Look out, world! Scrappy Rabbit is coming to get you, and is he ever ticked off?
Well, now, Scrappy Rabbit has got all the critters in the woods moving faster than a spider on a hot stove. Nobody wants to get near him, least of all his own brothers. And I've seen him running all over Farmer Bellow's farm, scouting things out. He's been busier than a buzzsaw on a pine knot. I wonder what he's up to.
Don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
Why, Patch? What are you sorry for?
For whatever you want me to be sorry for. Just leave me alone.
Leave you alone? But Patchy-Watchy, I'm your brother. Your little brother, remember?
Come on, Scrappy, leave him alone. Please?
Come on, fellas. All I want to do is make up and be friends. Can't we do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, every time you try to be friends, we end up in trouble.
I admit that may have been true before, but this is now. Besides, I can't eat all that food myself.
Food?
Yeah, but if you don't want any.
Who said we don't want any? Is this real food we're talking about here?
Tasty turnips, colossal carrots, luscious lettuce, mouth-watering melons, lip-smacking celery.
Stop! I can't take it anymore. Where is this food?
Farmer Bellow's garden.
Oh, no, you tried this one on us before. He's got a dog. I nearly got bitten. I'd rather eat grass.
But Moosey, Elmo can't hurt you.
Yeah? How come? Did all his teeth fall out?
He's tied up.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I heard Farmer Bellow say that he was going to begin harvesting tomorrow, so today's our last day.
You mean after tomorrow?
Yep, that's right. After tomorrow, all that's left in the garden will be rocks and dirt. No more beautiful beets, no more ravishing radishes, no more...
Okay. You sure Elmo's tied up?
Sure, I'm sure. You think I'd go into the garden if he weren't?
You're going into the garden too?
Sure I'm going. I'm not passing up all those goodies. Even you two couldn't eat all that food by yourselves.
Pardon us a moment. But there's a dog.
Yeah, but Scrappy said he's going too. He wouldn't go if there was any danger.
I don't know about that. Scrappy's a little nuts if you ask me.
You heard what he said. Farmer Bellows is harvesting tomorrow. This is our last chance.
But what about Elmo?
Scrappy said Elmo's tied up. I'm going.
But Patch...
I said I'm going. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay, we'll go.
Great. I'd hate to have to eat all that food myself. After you.
Oh, no, brother dear. After you.
Okay. I was just being polite.
Yeah, sure.
No. What's that? Oh, pardon me. I must have dozed off there for a minute. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was telling you how Scrappy Rabbit was looking over this garden the way a blue jay looks over an earthworm. I got a feeling he's heading for trouble. And looky here. He's gone and brought trouble right along with him.
That's what I call lunch. And dinner, and breakfast, and...
Wait a second. Are you sure he's tied up?
Absolutely. I'll show you.
Scrappy! What are you doing? Get back over here!
See?
Scrappy, get over here!
See? What'd I tell you?
Are you nuts? You might have woke him up.
I ain't afraid of him. He's all bark and no bite.
Well, speaking of bites, shall we?
Oh, yes, we shall. We definitely shall.
Uh-oh. I don't like the look in Scrappy's eye. He is definitely up to something. And 5 will get you 10. That something's not a good thing.
This ought to scare those two silly. Oh, I'm so bad I'm good.
You should see your faces. Oh, you guys are gonna scream. You kill me. I swear this is my best one yet.
What cowards! What a couple of little babies. Scared of a tied-up dog? Oh, this is rich. So how does it feel to be scared and humiliated? Do you like it, huh? Do ya? What are you so afraid of?
Scrappy, look out!
Oh, come on. You don't think you can fool me with that old chestnut, do you?
Yeah! Scrappy!
Gotcha! Good dog, Elmo. We got him. Down there. Not yet.
Mama! Mama!
Well, well, well. Things have gotten a little out of hand for Scrappy Rabbit. He only meant to give his brothers a good scare, not get them caught by Farmer Bellows. Now he's more frightened than a toddler in a spook house. Let's see him get out of this mess.
Mama! Mama!
Happy! I mean, Scrappy, what is it? What's happened?
Oh, Mama, I didn't mean for this to happen. I was just trying to teach Moosey and Patch a lesson, and now they're gonna die.
Calm down, little one. Tell me what's happened.
Well, now, it looks as if Scrappy has learned himself some sort of lesson. Unfortunately, his brothers are learning one too. Mama Rabbit is listening patiently enough. You can practically hear her brain working out a plan to rescue her other boys. But they better move fast. Farmer Bellows looks like he was fixing to make a rabbit stew before sundown.
Scrappy, I'll deal with you and your awful prank later on. Right now, we've got to save your brothers.
I know, Mama. We've got to save Moosey and Patch. Oh, Mom, I'm so scared.
Scrappy, remember what I've always told you? That having a big heart can make you a big bunny?
Yes, ma'am?
Well, now is the time when you must be as big of heart as you can. Hold a good thought and everything will work out fine.
It will?
Well, I hope it will. Now let's hurry and gather the others. We have a lot to do. I only hope we're not too late.
Patch, I'm scared.
Well, I'm not exactly trembling with excitement, Moosey.
What's gonna happen to us?
I'm not sure exactly.
Why do we have to listen to that stupid Scrappy?
Well, if I ever get out of here, I'm gonna teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
But that's how we got into this mess, Patch.
What are you talking about?
We were always teasing Scrappy about being the littlest bunny. Maybe if we'd been nicer to him, he wouldn't have done this to us.
What are you saying? That because we teased him a little, he has the right to get us captured? And maybe, well, who knows what?
We didn't tease him a little. We teased him a lot. He can't help it if he's small.
I can't believe it! We're trapped like rats and you're defending him?
I'm just saying that, in a way, maybe we brought this on ourselves.
Oh, sure, we just walked right into this cage. What kind of bonehead bunny are you?
I mean, if we had been nicer to Scrappy, maybe we wouldn't be in this trouble.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling this might be the last trouble we'll ever be in.
So, do you all understand? When Scrappy and I get to Farmer Bellow's door, you all start making as much noise as you can. So much noise that Farmer Bellows will come out of his house to see what's going on. And then, when the door opens, we'll run inside and find a way to free Moosey and Patch. Now, have you got that? Shh, not yet. Wait until I give you the signal. Now wait for the signal.
What do you suppose he's doing?
I don't want to know.
Shh, shh.
Come on, Moosey, Moosey, Moosey. Wake up, Moosey, Moosey. Not a great time for a nap, Moosey.
Well, I'll be.
I must be dreaming.
What? What is it?
Look!
That's no dream. That's our mama.
Mama! Mama, help us!
Malcolm, what shall we do?
Well, ma'am, I couldn't say rightly. What you got here is a situation that's tougher than shinning up a thorn tree with an armload of wheels.
What?
What I mean to say, ma'am, is that idea-wise, I'm as lacking as feathers on a snake.
Malcolm, just sound the alarm, will you?
Oh, now that's a right good idea, ma'am.
Just do it.
Right.
It worked. Here he comes. Get ready. As soon as he opens the door, we scoot in. Are you ready?
Ready, Mama.
He's bringing them with him.
Now what are we gonna do?
Hold a good thought, Scrappy. Hold a very good thought.
Mama!
Mama, Scrappy! Help! Help! Help!
These are the last vegetables you'll ever steal from my garden, you little thieves. There. Maybe if I leave you some food, you'll stop raiding my garden. Tell your friends I'll bring fresh vegetables out here for all of you every day until the harvest is over. And on into winter, too. Well, eat well, my little friends. Eat well.
What happened?
A miracle happened.
A miracle? Not really. Just a kind human who has no reason to hurt us.
Did you know he was kind, Mama? Is that why you weren't as frightened as the rest of us?
No, little one, I was just as frightened as all the rest. But I was holding a good thought in my heart. Weren't you?
Yes, Mama, I was. I really was.
Well, it was good practice for you then, because you are going to have some very serious consequences to your actions, young bunny.
Yes, ma'am. I kind of figured as much.
Good. You and Chicky will have to pay back the field mice every morsel you stole from them and then some.
Yes, ma'am, we will.
And you're going to have to stop stealing from Farmer Bellow's garden.
I will, don't worry. And I'll make sure nobody else steals from him either. Even if I have to stand guard myself.
Good. And I think you owe your brothers a big apology.
Yes, ma'am, I sure do. I'm sorry, Patch. Sorry, Moosey.
Ah, that's okay, Scrappy. If it wasn't for me and Moosey teasing you all the time, none of this would have ever happened.
I certainly hope you've learned something about being big, Scrappy Rabbit.
Oh, I did, Mama. Believe me, I did. But there's just one thing.
What is it?
I don't want to be Scrappy Rabbit anymore. Will you start calling me Happy Rabbit again?
Well, it looks like the littlest bunny is finally growing up.
Well, they say all's well that ends well, and I guess it's true. Moosey and Patch are safe and sound, and Happy Rabbit has made his peace with Mother Nature, which is as it should be. And things around Cornwall County have gotten so quiet again, you could hear a cricket clear its throat. Well, like fellows are fond of saying where I come from, you'll be there when you get there. And I suppose this here is there. So, what all this means is I'll be moseying on now. Bye, y'all.